The full block layout is really functional, but today we're going to see if it can also be fun. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I want to talk about the full block layout. Let me show you what the full block layout looks like. That is the monthly layout, and then this is a full block layout. I happen to love the full block layout because I think it's so functional. It allows you to kind of compartmentalize and figure out different parts of your life all on the same spread, which I love. But for us that really enjoy the creative part of decorative planning, I've heard some say that this layout isn't as fun to decorate, which I kind of understand, but we're going to play with that a little today. I'm going to set up a full block layout for a week of wellness planning, and we're going to decorate it and have fun with it. I've pulled out a few sticker books from the Happy Planner. This layout, this full block layout, is available over on my website, ScrappyWife.com, in 3 different sizes. You have this size, which is called the Grande size, that fits a classic planner. Then you have the venti size that fits a big planner, and then you have the tall size, which fits a mini planner. I've pulled out some sticker books. We have Good Vibes from the Happy Planner, Essential Trackers and Checklists, very important, and then a mega sticker book for some fun stickers. This one is called Fun Brights. All right, I'm going to put you all on fast forward. I will link everything I use down below. Otherwise, let's go. I very much enjoy the full block layout. I actually use it for a couple of different purposes. This is the layout that I use for my work planner because it allows me to divide up different parts of my work life, Patreon and product and YouTube and social media, to have different categories in order to plan out what I'm doing for the week. I also love using it for my wellness to track some different parts of a health journey that I want to focus on. But it can be a little bit tricky. Here is the thing you want to think when you are decorating a full block layout. You want to take full advantages of the margins and of any breaks in your week. So I start out with very colorful block stickers over here on the left-hand margin. This is where I title each of the categories for each horizontal row of boxes. You'll see me kind of come back and do that at the end. The next thing I am going to add would be some functionality through some different stickers, but I really am focusing on having fun with color. Yes, are these functional stickers? They are, but they are going to be colorful and help kind of bring in that brightness and fun to the spread that I think is what we all love about decorative planning. It's being able to play with the layout and really make it work for what you like to do. Can you tell I have a lot of different sticker books out ready to go, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do? I think what I'm going to start with is some function. These are actually little icon stickers that I purchased from Proud Sticker Designs. And in fact, I need to put in another order because you'll see here I'm going to run out of another sticker in a little bit. But these are functional stickers that I use for habit tracking. I really want to get back into writing in my journal on a daily basis. I've been very good about quiet time, so that's what the cross means. And then I really want to start doing some more reading. It's just things have gotten out of hand in life. Life has been lifing, you know what I mean? And so I want to kind of get back to some of these habits that really do bring me a lot of joy. The icon stickers help me track that. So I put the icons across the week. Then underneath, I'm going to do little bullet points. These are actually little tiny Happy Planner discs, little decorative bullet points. I will add them across the spread, and then as I complete the habits on a daily basis, I can check off or cross off that bullet point. That way I know it has been done. You have to admit there is also something really satisfying about checking off a bullet point. It just makes you feel good, and it starts to kind of build some momentum in these different habits that you are working on. So once that is done, the next thing I'm going to do is kind of take my attention to the top row. So habit tracking is going to be on the bottom. I'm like jumping all over the spread trying to figure out what I want to go where. Love the colors of the mood. I do like to kind of do a little check-in in my wellness. This is really just to see what is my mood for the day. And it also helps me see when I see the things below, like if this is my mood, if I'm angry or irritable, well, it turns out I didn't get enough sleep. And so you can kind of start to see how things relate to each other. I'm pretty excited to kind of get back into wellness a bit more this month, which is why I am taking the time to decorate this spread. I don't always decorate my wellness spreads, but I do find that when I've decorated a planner spread, I'm much more likely to interact with it and want to see it during the week. I'm being very finicky about where this particular box is going. It's all going to work out. Let me get these across the page. Again, bringing in the color just for a little spot of joy. A mood check-in each and every day will be lovely. I also want to have the next row under mood be exercise. Now I need plenty of writing room in the exercise boxes. Therefore, the decor that I'm adding needs to really be at the bottom of the box or on the lines that divide the two boxes. That's another recommendation for the full block layout. Sometimes you can't give up a block for a decorative sticker. I totally get that. But you can add elements at the bottom of the boxes or on the sides of the boxes that still allow you to write. See how I'm putting this one kind of in the middle of 4 boxes. I still have writing room all around the edge, but it brings in that pop of decoration and makes it really fun to look at. So those are things to consider. Aiming for margins, aiming for edges. You still have a ton of functionality, but you are incorporating your favorite activity. All right, next I like to track sleep. So I have a little alarm clock so I can write when did I wake up, and then I have a little moon so I can write when did I go to bed. Tracking the wake up and bedtimes. I don't really track the total number of hours. I have another section for that that you'll see here in a minute, but I love these little icons as just reminders. Do you have to have the little icons to write these things down? No, but I enjoy it. It just reminds me what goes where. So we're going to add those into the spread as well. The next tip that I have for the full block layout to make sure it's still functional but be playing with decorative stickers is to layer your functional boxes or functional stickers over the top of any of the decorative ones. So for instance, I want to add some of these beautiful florals. So I want to add those in the next row of boxes. They obviously are a little bit larger. They're definitely taking up room in the boxes. Again, I'm aiming for those lines in between. A, it gives me decorative elements in more than one box at a time, which is great. And B, it's still giving room to write. However, I'm going to end up adding to this row of boxes, I'm adding a functional sticker in the form of a little like energy battery look thing, because this is where I'm going to track my energy, how I'm feeling each day. This would be a great place though if you want to write over an area that has a sticker. You just layer a functional box that actually creates a cluster, which is a very popular way of decorating creative planner layouts, but it also just gives you that functionality and decorative elements all wrapped up in one. So this is where I'm looking for my little battery pack. I totally am running out. I only had 5. I only had 5 of them. This is me looking, going, oh no. So I definitely will be ordering more from Proud Sticker Designs. She's amazing. So I'll add some more of those to my cart pretty soon. This is my little battery. I ended up putting 3 down before I decided, you know what? I want this to be kind of facing upwards as if I'm filling my battery, and then I can have still a little bit of room to write a quick note. So again, if I put the functional sticker, even preserving space by putting this over on the side, it still gives me a little bit of room to write in this box if I need to. So I'm going to add 5 to this. I'll have to pick up some more stickers. That will be totally fine. I'm not nervous. We will add those after the fact. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do for this spread is go ahead and get out my lettering pen. I'm using my Tombow lettering pen and a Papermate Flare to add the titles to all of these rows of boxes. So like I said, the first section is going to be a mood tracker of sorts, or a mood check-in. The next section is where I'm going to put my exercise stats. Then I will have my sleep patterns or my sleep times. Then we'll track energy. The yellow row of boxes will be for meds, tracking taking medication, and then habits there on the bottom. I very much hope that this kind of inspired you. The full block layout can be tricky, but it can be fun to decorate. You can still have fun doing some of your favorite things on the full block layout and get so much function as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. Like I said, I will link all of the supplies that I use down below. You can pick up the full block layout on my website, ScrappyWife.com. I want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon members. You all are the most amazing group. If you want to join in all of the fun that we have over on Patreon, if you're looking for a creative group to be a part of, it's the place to be. Head on over to patreon.com/ScrappyWife. All right. I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.